Hello, 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 everyone. Hello. How are you doing today? Day number 10. Day number 10 with Helen Martin Online Crew Video Challenge. Oh my goodness. Day number 10. Can you believe that? Of the 14 days. And today, I'm so excited because I get to talk about the topic of my a personal development topic of my choice, my choice. And so I chose to talk about leadership uh, because I think, as John Maxwell says, everything rises and falls on leadership. So that's my personal development topic today, leadership. What are you thinking? Are you a great leader? Are you an effective leader? Are you a good leader? Let's dive in and talk about leadership today. So, if you're going to be watching me live, let me know where you're watching from. And if you're going to be watching the replay, also let me know where you're watching from so I can come back and give you a shout out. Because that topic is so key, my friends, especially now in your business, in your life, and overall, generally speaking, leadership tops it all because it encompasses everything that we are striving to do. So, my name is Yvette Garel, and if we have not met before, I coach and I train entrepreneurs, home based business owners, LMM personnels, direct sales personnels, how to leverage the power of social media and take their business online so they can thrive, so they can be the success that they want to have, and to get eyeballs on them and to get the global economy working for them. See, we're all in this e-commerce business, and so it's so important. But today, I get to talk about leadership. I love personal development topics, but for some reason, this one always sticks out because I believe it's like it tops everything. Everything comes under that. Now, what makes a great leader? We talk about leadership, how patience, passion, commitment. We talk about integrity. We talk about the ability to influence. A leader is an influencer, have to have the ability to influence. What I really like about leadership is that you have to have followers. Somebody got to be following you, else you ain't leading. And so, as a result of you having followers, it brings me to the point where you have the ability to help others. That's why I'm so passionate about this personal development topic, because you cannot lead without any followers. You have to have somebody got to be following you. So think about yourself in your business, in your life, whatever you do. Who is following you? Who is emulating you? Who is paying attention to you? Who is looking at you and like, I like what I see. I like the integrity. I like the transparency. I like the all these the personality. I like how he or she communicates. I like how they lead people. I like how they share the vision. I like how they execute the mission, all of that. So if your organization is going to succeed, my friends, anywhere you are, whether you're home, you're in your job, and you have your own business, you got to get that leadership thing under your belt, because that's key. So great leaders have they just this well, they say leaders are born and leaders are made. And I remember a long time ago in school, and I think it was in high school, we had this debate: are great leaders born or are great leaders made? I'm gonna let you decide that, because leaders, you can be trained to become an effective leader, a great leader, but it takes time. It takes time. But regardless, and think about it, if the captain is not steering that ship, what's going to happen to the ship, for the people that are the cargo or whatever it is at the back, or in the ship? Yeah, we need a pilot to fly that airplane, a trained pilot who has passed all those credentials to take the airplane up to the skies and land us safely, traveling from wherever we are going or wherever we're leaving from. We trust that pilot, right? We trust that captain of the ship. How about trust in the leadership of your organization? So leadership has to be trustworthy. We have to think about who we're leading. So let us look at ourselves. If we fashion ourselves to be a great leader, then we have to take on some of the qualities of a great leader. The commitment. What are you committed to? What are you committed to your business? Are you committed to your family? You committed to your friends? You committed to your toys? What are you committed to? What are you loyal to? What are you do you have a vision? Leaders lead because they have a vision. You know, we talk about business and we talk about the CEO and we talk about people in all these positions and say, oh, they're not doing anything. We only the ones down here working. There's a lot of work going on up there in the headspace, my friends. They have to chart the course. They have to make sure that the course that they're taking you on is something that's going to make you successful. So, great leaders, good leaders, effective leaders have a huge responsibility on their shoulder. They have to be able to communicate well, they have to be able to motivate, they have to be able to speak to situations. They have to be able to handle conflicts. They need to be able to have empathy. They need to be able to listen. They practice open door policies. You know, they are there for their people. They have to have a heart for the people. So a great leader or effective leader or someone that is going to lead has to wear a lot of hats. How many hats are you wearing as a leader in your organization? Or do you want to be a great leader, an effective leader in your organization? It's something that some of us have a natural ability to move forward and grab some things, but some of us take on longer time to train. Regardless of your situation, you can become a great leader. And that's why I am so passionate because we can pull someone from way down deep, train them, and let them come to the top and and be able to pull others. So it is like a rotation. Great leaders, they don't leave you there. They encourage you to get up, come on, let's go. What do you need? They are motivators. They communicate, they listen to the heart of the problem. So leadership, right? Everything they said, the organization rises and falls in leadership. Yeah. When you think about the leader as an influencer, the leader doesn't even have to be the expert, but the leader charts the course, get those experts in, and they do what they need to do. Because you know what? A prolific writer, John Maxwell, wrote this book, 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. Oh my goodness, I think everybody should read that book. That book lays it out. And he talks about all aspects of leadership. You know, sometimes we said, oh, the leader is lonely at the top. Oh, no, no, no. If you're lonely at the top, you have some problem because a leader should be able to function in anywhere, all the capacity, should never feel lonely because he should have built up an organization, should have followers and people around him to support. If he had put, did what the justice in having those people learn some skills, grab some skills, teach, the leader teaches, right? Oh yeah, you have to pass on some skills, right? The leader teaches. The leader ensures that you're keeping up. Now we the followers have a responsibility of themselves, but it is the leader to be like, oh, that one over there, I think, oh, that one over, yeah, pick you out, pull you in, whether it has to take care of some of the personality issues. Yeah. So the leader has to have some tough skin because they got to make some hard decisions at times, even unpopular decisions. So the leader has to be able to take the risk. Yes. So I love leadership as a personal development topic. I mean, it's just so expansive, just so wide and deep. And you can talk about leadership all day long in everything that we do. There evolves a leader or something about leadership. It's such a it's like the ingredients in the cake. Without those ingredients, you won't have a cake. You need the egg, the sugar, the flour, the baking powder, and all that good stuff. So this leadership encompasses everything, embodies everything. And so if we can develop ourselves as great leaders, effective leaders, whatever you want to call yourself, good leader, then you know that you will have followers, because followers want to follow good leaders. They want to follow somebody that's effective, somebody that's do the do, and never mind going down there in the trenches with the followers and get the job done. See, a good leader doesn't have to be on top. A good leader could be in the middle of the organization. A great and effective leader could be all the way over on the sideline. It is not the person per se, it is what the person does. It is the action that the person takes. So a good leader takes action. So, I read this book, The 360 Degree Leader. Tells you that the leader can function from anywhere in the organization. Now, it's so customary and just how a tradition, because we feel that the leader is always on the top, at the helm of the organization, at the CEO or the COO or the MDis. But a great leader can be right in the middle of the organization, midstream, effectiveness, effective communication, effective leader, moving people, talk, getting people to do, because it's hard work, my friends. That's why I like that, because it gives you that rounded personality per se. It makes you understand, okay, well, there's so many things that encompasses that. You have to grab them all in order for you to become a great or effective leader. And your leadership styles, that's how that's going to be evolved out from. So your style of leadership is going to take on the persona of what you embody. You're going to be a charismatic or authoritative, all that transformational and all that kind of leadership. But the skills, what do you embody as a person? Are you an empathic leader? Do you actually listen to people, what they have to say, or you just shut them out because, oh, they probably did something wrong? Maybe we need to dig a little deeper. That's leadership. Finding out what is the root cause of the problem and trying to help to find a solution. So leaders are problem solvers, right? Leaders are problem solvers. Okay, there's a problem. Okay, well, we got to fix that. We have to find a solution. And they'll sit up all night or all day and they lock away or whatever they need to do. They're digging and searching for a solution. So leadership, you stand out of the crowd when you are an effective leader in your business, in your life, everywhere you go, on the job, effective leadership. So you might be great, might be a great speaker or a great worker, but that doesn't make you a great leader. There's some skills, there's some qualities. There's some qualities that we should embody as great leaders. So I want to share with you a few, okay, that I've written down here. So a great leader leads by example. So I'm telling you this, I'm telling you that, and I'm going over there and I'm doing something else. No. You need to see me doing so you can follow or you can emulate what I'm doing. So great, I believe that over time, these skills are developed because this is not a one shot. This is not a one shot. And John C. Maxwell is the first one to tell you that when he was writing that book, it took him years and years and years to write it. Because you had to pin these things. He had to embody. It had to be coming out of him, right? Like you put sponge in water and the water just, yeah. So he had to show people, this is what you actually do. Okay, I'm sure that's what you're trying to do, and I'm sure that's what I'm trying to do as well. But it takes time to make sure that we solidify these skills and make sure that we can pass them on to others and get others to do the same. Bring others along, because the top is not really lonely. The top, it's lonely because of your personality, how you're thinking, your mindset. Because it's not really the top. You never get to the top anyway. There's always another level. They always say there's another level and another devil, right? So great leaders teach and lead by example. They provide opportunities. They look out for their people. Yes, that's why I love this. I'm so passionate about leadership. Yeah, you look out for your people. People are following you. You got to reach around, look out for them, right? Then you inspire others. Absolutely. You are great. Speak life into your followers, your team members, people in your household. Don't just put them down. There's greatness in you. So you inspire others to become great, better than you. And you know what? Let me share this with you. Some leaders, well, in growing up, I've experienced that. I've seen that happen. When someone is leading and someone from in the organization surpasses them and evolves as a better leader, they take an offense to that. Now, I would say, no, 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 you need to clap for that. That's what it is. You have to be able to produce. You need to, it's like, that's great. But I remember that that's what happened. The leader took an offense because he felt that that person shouldn't have passed him out. Well, I'm going to tell you, great leaders clap for that, because we need to be making some more of that. Need to be making some more persons like that. That's what make you great. That's what make you effective. That's what make you stand out. So leadership, my friends, we all need to embody this leadership thing, whatever it looks like for you. Embody the characteristics of a great leader. Embody the characteristics of an effective leader. Yes, the commitment, the communication, the motivation, the mental clarity. Yes, you got to help your people, move them along. That's why we have what we call succession planning. Yeah, we look around who has it, some ability here, or who, we bring them up, we train them up and get them for the next level. That's what a great leader does. Yes. That's why I'm so passionate about this personal development topic. I could talk on this for days and years, right? So we need, because it's the influence. So not everybody can go out there and influence everybody. So great leaders are influential. A leader has to influence, have the ability to influence. Now, if you're going to tell me something or you're going to show me something, and I'm gonna look around and you're doing something different, then you're not influencing me. You're not trying to have me do what you do or emulate you or even try to try it out. So the great leader must have confidence. Great leader, all these characters, my friends, the confidence, the encourage folks, motivate folks. Tell something, you might want to dig into that, because I see that you can come up with something great out of that project, whatever it is. Inspire people to be a better version of themselves. That's what the greatness of this leadership ability does. That's why I'm so passionate. I'm telling you, I could talk about leadership all day long. Yes, great leaders inspire. We reach and we pull people up and we make them even better than, or we build them up. We don't put down, we build them up. Leadership is very important in anything that we do. Everything rises and falls on leadership. That's all I'm gonna say. Your abilities. I remember going to when we were in school, and the teacher, she would be able to point out, okay, I know that you have the ability to do this, or I know that, because there's something that she notices, because over her experience teaches her to look out for certain qualities or look out for certain traits. So she'll be able to tell you, you can do it, you can do it. Leaders do that. You can do it. Keep you on task, keep you motivated. The external motivation is important, but the internal motivation is even more important. But the great leader knows how to balance out the two, knows what the abilities you have and pull them out. It's work, but it's rewarding. So so the great leader has to wear many hats. Doesn't have to do all the work doesn't have to do all the work, but has to be able to influence to get the work done. To ensure that that's where the organization is moving. That's where we are heading. Takes a lot of sacrifice, a lot of grinding, a lot of grit, a lot of becoming unpopular, a lot of you know pulling people up and have open communication and all that kind of stuff. So the leadership position is really, really important. Very important. And if you're striving to be a great leader for your organization, you might want to start stacking up on some of these skills. Stack them up. You can learn. Yes, I have learned a lot in my short few years. I've learned a lot of leadership skills. I have put them into practice in my business, put them into practice in my own organization, planning, and all that. All of those things come under being a great leader and being an effective leader. You have to embody all that. So, my friends, today is day number 10 in the Helen Martin Online Crew Video Challenge. And I'm so excited. I could have sat here and talked about leadership all day long, and good examples. Look at, in the history books. Oh my goodness. In the history books of this country, history book of wherever country you belong to, look around you. Great leaders, greatness is inside of you, my friends, and the people around you. So if you're leading a team, you're leading an organization, and you need some little help with some of these skills, then go grab them, because you become more influential. And a leader should be influential. A leadership wears many hats. Remember, the organization that you lead, that I lead, rises and fall on leadership. I'll talk to you tomorrow, day number 11. Hope you got value from what I spoke about. Hope that you were engaged, that you really, took the time out to assess your own self. Evaluate, am I a great leader? Am I effective leader? How am I leading my team? What am I doing? There's maybe some things we need to just do some soul searching. Okay? Because remember, no matter what we do, we'll have a team and we will lead them, and they need to follow. But are they following you, the great leader, the effective leader? Or are they leaving, go follow someone else that's actually leading somewhere? Because a leader needs to lead. Bottom line. Okay? All right. I will talk to you tomorrow, day number 11. Stay engaged. Keep following me. And it's almost over, my friends. October 31, which is going to be exciting. I'm loving this. So I'll talk to you later. You have a great day wherever you are, and be safe. Okay? Bye bye.